What's going on, guys? My name is Alex, coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about some new information that came out on the 19th. Wow, I am 2 days behind. Wow, what is going on? I can't do anything right. Yeah, this news is very interesting, and it's talking about Call of Duty extending its annual releases, and for the most part, I am 100% on board with this. So there's a teeny tiny little reason why I'm not on board with it, and it's really simple, and that's because if I don't like a Call of Duty, all I have to do is basically wait less than a year, like 7-8 months, and then we get the beta for the next one. We get to see all the marketing, all the hype, the new co-op mode, the new campaign teasers, all that stuff. You wait about 6, 7, 8 months, and it's basically on to the next one. Like, you could realistically say that the Call of Duty cycle is less than a year if you really want to be pretty much forthright about it from that perspective. So where I'm going with this is, if we were to have CODs that lasted longer than this 11-12 month span that they kind of give us, this window of content, think about how much more flushed out multiplayers would be. Think about additive campaign DLC. Think about more camos, more things to grind, more features. I wouldn't feel so exhausted, like I have to complete everything. Like, I mean, Cold War came out a year ago, right? And I still haven't finished the game. There was so much to grind in that game. Not that you got anything for it, of course, but there was so much to grind for in that game that I never felt like I got anywhere. Like, I never felt like I made it to the end of anything, because it was just this never-ending grind where you would just pay for crap in the shop and then see the cool animations and then move on to the next bundle, I guess. That was kind of their MO. But imagine if we had 6 months more of Cold War, where they came out with DLC 5 and DLC 6 and maybe even another Outbreak Easter egg. I mean, listen, I want Zombies Chronicles 2. I want, more Vanguard Zombies content. Like, I'm in that boat, but I'm just saying, I would rather have a year 2 of zombies in Cold War than whatever the hell Vanguard is. I don't think I'm alone in saying that. So if this is true, and again, this is according to a leaker that I just got privy to. His name is Ralph's Valve, and he posted a tweet the other day saying Activision are reportedly in discussion for extending Call of Duty's annual releases. I don't know how he's got this information. I don't know if it's coming from like a source inside Activision or if it's a source from a source from a source, but honestly, this has to be the route that they move forward, because look at the good that this stuff does to the franchise. Look at the good that it has done for a game like Halo Infinite. They took an extra year to make something that was going to be monumental, something that they want to make a lasting impression on fans over the next decade. I think they want Halo to last like 10 years, almost like a Destiny type of game. And they took that extra 12 months, and now the Halo multiplayer free beta thing that's come out, it's so much fun. It's one of the best multiplayers I've ever played in my life. I picked it up rather quickly. I really do enjoy it. I think it's amazing. And then I go and I play Vanguard like right after it, and Vanguard just feels like a mess. It's super fast, which I do like, but I don't know, man. I can't see anything. I don't like this new feature inside of the new Call of Duties where the sprint to fire time is decreased with almost every attachment. Like, I'm constantly being slowed down inside of Vanguard, even though the gameplay is supposed to be fast. I'm constantly getting slowed down, whether it's with that like thing that Dauntless is supposed to, prevent. I can't remember what the feature is where you basically like can slow players down. I just feel like I'm constantly like stepping on things and I'm getting tripped, and it's like stuttering my gameplay. I think Vanguard's okay and there's a lot of improvement there, but how many times are we going to sit here and go through this cycle where it's like, okay, the game comes out 6 months later, it's finally at a state where we would consider it worthy of a launch? Maybe 3-4 months, whatever. 6 months is a little exaggeratory, but 3-4 months, let's be real. February, March is generally when the game feels like it's ready to be played or ready to be at a state where it would be considered gold, ready for launch. Halo took 12, and now players are playing the campaign, like editors and content creators, all those sorts of people, game reviewers. They're finally getting their hands on the Halo campaign. All the fans in real life are outside of that like pilot weekend, that the flight, there we go, not the pilot, the flight that Halo had. Everybody's getting to play it, and it shows how that extra time impacted the game, and for better. It wasn't some unnecessary delay. It actually made the game 10 times better. And so I hope that when Activision and Treyarch and Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward, when they move forward, they can look at the fact that they can launch these games in their terrible beta-esque state, fix it for the next 3 or 4 months, and then give us a whole extra year plus of content. They don't have to necessarily just drop the ball and then move on to the next one. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there have been bundles and silent little patches that have been going on in Cold War for the last, week or so, and nobody's really talking about them. So I don't know. I hope that this is the route forward. I think we all hope it's the route forward. Imagine if, instead of in 6 months when Vanguard finally has a good zombies mode, it's actually going to be supported for a year after that, and we can actually dig our teeth into it and have some time to spend with a game that we really enjoy. I don't know. Maybe it's a fake leak. Maybe it is. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. I hope not. I would like to know what you guys think in the comments down below, because personally, I think this is a good thing for the franchise. I hope they continue this moving forward. It is the right thing to do. So Activision, you let us down all the time with all this other crap that's happening. Don't let us down with this one. Extend the releases. That's the right thing to do. Extend the content windows. It is better for everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.